Hey, Joe Pillay here, back with a wooden railway review, the first review actually. And today I'll be showcasing my custom cars that I made. Uh, the last one that I made recently was the ULP van, but the majority of these cars were made about 2 weeks ago when I first decided to do this whole endeavor. And so I guess I'll get started then. First here are the four tankers: the plain white tanker, the private owner McCarran and Co. tanker, the LNER tanker, and the Northwestern tanker. So that tanker used to be a tar wagon, but it was really messed up. So I decided to repaint it and stuff. And the lettering could be better, but I kind of like it. And then these two cars here were just plain. They weren't colored at all, and that was an old milk tanker there. In fact, you might be able to see the old paint under there. But those are the tankers. Up next here are the vans, box vans. First is ULP, my favorite, of course. He has the Railway Series face, and this particular van was inspired from Turtles and Thomas, the model that he made. And I tried to replicate it, add my own little design to it. I like it. Up here are the two Northwestern vans, and I'm probably going to make at least two more of these for use on freight trains. And I like them a lot. I used Sharpie for the doors and the NW logos, and I added some gray and little white blotches in the top to like grime, I guess, to look like grime or dirt. So that works well. And lastly are the three NW trucks. So right here we have the recycling car, which got turned into a Northwestern ballast truck. Well, once I get it filled with ballast, then it'll be a ballast truck. But yeah, it's a good truck. Here's the boulder car, and this is my least favorite of the three because I kind of rushed this job, did a really poor job on it compared to the other two, and I would like to redo it one day, but for now it works, so I'll keep it as is. And this here's my favorite, the coal car, or the gold car as it used to be. And I'm going to pair this up along with Fred Pele over there. And by the way, I'm going to review him and Rickety in a different video, so I just want to point that out. But I'm going to pair those two coal cars up and make a coal train. Along with, I'm going to make a new custom car soon. It's I recently found this car out. It's called NCB, the National Coal Board Truck. He appeared in I think a Thomas magazine from the 80s or 90s. So I'm gonna make him. He kind of resembles Fred Pelhay, like he's orange and he's the black outlines, but he's except it says NCB on the side of him. So I'm gonna make him and make a few models of him actually, and then have a long coal train. I'm probably gonna buy just more models of the gold car and paint over the gold. And what you see here, it's gonna be all orange with the black, but just NCB like that. And pretty much that, yeah. So these are the custom cars. Yeah, they look really nice compared to the other, well, paired alongside the other Thomas wooden railway models, and they really, they really bring out the British, I guess, in the layout. The British. I mean, so if I actually used the Thomas cars, it would practically be a green recycling car, a blue car, and this random red car filled with gold. I mean, come on, it's unrealistic. It's of course it appeals to kids and it sells well, but for my purposes, it doesn't work very well. So, this way it looks a lot better, and it suits the needs of the model better. But yeah, so those are the custom cars, and next weekend or next Friday, I'll be showcasing Thomas, my first engine that I ever got actually. So yeah, after Thomas, then I'll go Edward, Henry, and etc. I'll keep going as the numbers progress, and then past Oliver, and then I'll start on I'll showcase trucks and stuff, and certain products that I have, and that should be good. And then in the meantime, I'll keep doing the layout reviews because I still have to cut out all of this to put the water in, and of course I'll be I'll be getting a board for the Knapford section tonight. Later on, I'll be doing that. And oh yeah, all this fell down because, well, you know, I have to secure it. But yeah, I'll be getting a board for Knapford later on tonight, and I'll make a video sometime next week for that. And use whatever track I have. And in March, when I get some more track, hopefully I'll have a board by then, some new boards, so I can make the Little Western extension all the way to Arsdale, or Arlesburg, I guess it would be, over there, yeah, with the ballast chute and all that. And Mike and Frank, I could even get Bert, the new Bert that came out, so, you know, I could do that. But I don't really care for the new models as much as the older ones, so, but I have to clear all of this out, clear all this crap out. And but let me know what in the comment section what I should include for the Arsdale section, the Little Western branch, because there are things such as like Bulgy's Bridge. Bulgy's Bridge is one of the things that I really am debating whether I should include or not, because it might be hard to build or make. I know definitely I'm going to include that Seaside Village Hall Traw. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but that would be right there, and I think I already explained that in my the latest layout video. But that's definitely going to be there, and Arlesburg will definitely be there. But as for what will be in the middle, maybe pretty much like a seaside coastal run, you know, with like beaches and such, and you know, it's not going to be. I know in the show, in parts of the show, they showed it with like a single track line, or double. I mean, with the double track line. But for my purposes, I'll probably just be doing a single track, and just single tracking it all the way to the town there, and just gonna have this connect to that over here, and then turn, go over that way, etc. Come around there, and then end somewhere over there. Maybe come out a bit here, and I'll have some access down the middle. And that should be good. Then I can do ballast trains from Arsdale, or from Arlesburg to Knapford. I keep messing those names up. And etc. I can do passenger trains from Knapford to Arlesburg, and passenger trains from Arlesburg to Tidmouth, and so on and so on. I can have a yard here, and yeah, and it'll look nice. But yeah, so that was I think too long of a video. More of a review and you know, explanation of what I'm doing. More plans that I'm getting around to, but I will get around to definitely to review these 3 buildings as well as Rickety and Fred Pelhay, because I already filmed an unpacking of them, but I have yet to upload that because I'm just busy with other things. And yeah, and that should be it. So yeah, until next time.